Welcome back to another Backpage gaming video. Today, it's just me and Robbie, mate.
Hello.
So, we're looking at the FUT Birthday Aouar, a player that I think a lot of the community were, they were excited for him, Robbie.
I was excited, yeah. I love his freeze. I absolutely love him.
I loved him too. Sam loved him.
One of the best SBCs, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I think it was a very good card early on.
Yeah.
He fit the meta really well, and
he did.
He still does, arguably.
Yeah.
Might be a bit outdated, the freeze. So hopefully this birthday remedied all the problems.
Yeah. Before we get into that, just want to say a quick thank you. 700 subs.
Yes.
Absolutely mental. We're over the moon, aren't we, Jack?
It's crazy, honestly. Mental how quickly it's going this year.
Yeah. Let's aim for 800 end this month. Let's try and smash that. If you're new, you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button, give us a help out. But without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah. So I've said, we all loved his freeze, didn't we? What a boy he was. I'm sure many of you did him, and maybe looking at this one as a potential upgrade. First impressions, Jack, how do they compare? Were they sort of similar or head and shoulders above? What do you think?
So this is the thing, okay? I had huge expectations for this card, maybe unfair expectations. I think it's a shame that he's not 5-star skills. I think that would have really made
I know, yeah, it's
the upgrade from his freeze feel worth it.
Yeah.
So the freeze is a card that I've used a lot throughout the year. He hasn't been in the team for a minute, but he did get subbed on every now and again. So I found that he's not really a huge upgrade over his freeze, to be honest with you. Like,
really?
Yeah. So
wow.
To be honest though, he's not, mate. He's got.
Yeah.
If you ignore the dribbling, the dribbling. Sorry, the defending. Everything's only like a +3 or a +2.
Yeah. And
that, in my eyes, isn't enough to be like, oh shit, let's go and get him. You know what I mean? Which is strange because I actually used him most in. I don't know where you used him most, but in centre mid.
I use him as a wide set. I still use him now as a wide centre mid. Yeah.
So you'd think that having that extra 15 defending,
that'd give him a boost. Yeah.
Yeah, but you just don't notice it. It's really bizarre. I don't know. I think it's more the case that the freeze plays above his stats.
Definitely, yeah, I'd say that.
And then this one just, like, I think the difference between 75 and 60 isn't like it. I know it's it's 15, but it doesn't feel like
it's not high enough to feel really good, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's not high enough to notice a difference. Like, I think defending, passing, physical, they're stats that it's really difficult to notice a huge difference in.
Yeah. With like minor differences, yeah.
Yeah, if somebody had 15 more pace or 15 more dribbling or shooting, you'd be like, shit, bloody hell, you'd be buzzing. But yeah, this card, he just comes out lacking a bit, and I can't quite tell you why. I think, like I say, it is a good card. All right, don't get that, don't get it wrong. I feel like I say this a lot. It is a good card, but it's just I was expecting so much more from him. I thought he was really going to carry the midfield. Yeah, but I
was buzzing when I saw him, but to hear this, it is disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah,
because the freeze was such good value SBC as well. It was like 100k.
Like, this card's 900k.
I know, it's a huge price increase for what Jack's saying is not a huge performance increase, which is it's disappointing, isn't it?
So I will say all this with he has got some redeeming factors. This card is brilliant.
Yeah,
and I used him up front in the last few games when I was using him to just see what he was about, because I think the freeze we never really gave him a chance at striker.
No,
because he was already kind of outdated in that position. You had Mbappe, you had Neymar.
Yeah.
Why would you use him? But this card has got the 5-star weak foot, obviously, so he's got a bit of something to it.
Yeah, it's a shame they didn't give him 5-star skills, isn't it?
Honestly, man, the 5-star skills at sentiment, that would have really. This would be a whole different review.
Yeah.
Because he is wonderful on the ball. Like I say, though, you don't really notice the difference between this and the freeze.
Yeah.
But anyway, up top and in cam, this card is a different beast from the freeze. His shooting is a lot better, I think.
Really? Because me and Sam were saying yesterday, we were comparing him to the new Renato, who we were going to review maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after.
Yeah.
And Sam was saying that Renato's a lot better than his freeze, but his freeze has got a lot better shooting. He reckons that his freeze is probably the best shooting that's used from centre mid.
No, this Aouar is good. There's one shot, there's one goal that I scored against. I think it was Prime Van Sar. You'll have seen it in the clips.
Yeah.
He just rattles them past the keeper.
Yeah. His shooting stats are really good.
Yeah,
really
they are
good.
fantastic. And his positioning is really good. So this card is 100% worth it. You know, I've already sneaked a look at your next question, which is, you know, if you want to ask it. I'll give you a chance to talk.
Sort of like, obviously using his freeze. I know a lot of people with maybe the lesser teams are using him as like an attacker.
Yes.
But obviously we're all got pretty stacked teams, so we use him as like a box-to-box centre mid. So do you think that sort of role is best for this one, or do you think maybe moving more up the pitch?
Up the pitch, mate, honestly. So like I was saying, this one is so nice attacking. He feels like a really intelligent card. He's not so, you know, he's a bit more graceful in attacks. You don't have to like skill with him to get past a load of players. He just finds his way there. Yeah, a bit like Berbatov maybe, you know. You don't particularly sprint with him loads, and he doesn't feel that fast when you sprint with him, but he just seems to appear in the right places, and when you do get the ball to him, it is really nice. And the fact that he's got a 5-star weak foot, I do think that gives him a definite edge over a lot of cards, because it is, you know, like we always go on about, it is a huge proponent for why cards are so meta and so good. But if you're using, or if you want to use Aouar, and you've done his freeze, or you've got his freeze or whatever, and you want an attacker, this birthday is absolutely worth the upgrade in my opinion. He's good, but if you're going from scratch, if you've got the choice, I don't understand why you'd get this card and not Atal.
Yeah, he's 300k more expensive as well.
Atal is unbelievable value. He's in the same league, obviously, so he's not like there's, you know, I know obviously he's right mid and he's Algerian, but I don't give a shit, honestly. He's just a lot better.
This stage of the game, people got icons. It's going to be easy enough to get him in, I think. Even on 8 or 7. Just
right, like 4-3-3. You could link Neymar and Mbappe. You're done, pretty much, aren't you? Even play Atal on 8. That Atal card is just a lot better than this Aouar, and I think Aouar suffered because of Atal coming out. Like, maybe if I didn't use that Atal, I'd be thinking, oh, this card's actually quite good. But like I say, if you want an attacker, maybe go for this Aouar. If you want a midfielder, I just feel like he doesn't impact the game like his stats suggest that he should. He just seems to
give him 5-star, honestly. Please, why not?
It's really annoying. I think this promo has been really good. Me and Robbie were saying this promo has been really good, but I think there's been a couple of cards that, like Bailly, what was that? That came out?
That's massively disappointing.
Bailly is a big cult hero, especially FIFA 18 Bailly.
Yeah, he was
an absolute animal. And Bailly,
no one's using that card in April.
No, that's what I mean.
No one is using that.
They should. How has Bailly not got 5-star skills, by the way? If you're going to give him...
No, they're not.
He was
5-star weak foot.
It's weak foot, bro, Bailly is an absolute...
Who cares about 5-star weak foot centre-back? Like...
This is the thing, though. Bailly's one of the most skillful centre-backs in the Prem. The man is a maniac. He does, you know. But anyway, we're not talking about Bailly. Anyway, into the end card. You know, sorry, I'm not rambling. Rating, I've given him a 7. He's not a bad card.
Freeze.
Yeah, I know. I think if it was
his freeze an 8, I think.
Yeah, if it was, if I'm looking at this card primarily at cam or striker, I might give him an 8. Centre mid, I think a 7's fair.
Really?
Yeah.
He's very expensive, isn't he?
He just doesn't impact the game like I'd hoped he would have. And I just don't feel like you're getting 900k's worth of player. And for that reason, I've given him a 5. Obviously, he does have fantastic links. So that's where some of the cost comes from. And he is a good card. But like I say, buy Atal. He's cheaper. He's much better. He's much better. I'd say that Atal's probably one of the best value cards in the game at the minute.
100%, yeah. He's gone up as well.
I know. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised he's not going up and up and up. Honestly, guys, if you haven't used this Atal card in the top right corner, he is insane.
I'm thinking about getting him for my trial.
Absolutely, mate. No, just do him. Just get him rather. Chem style. If you're using him attacking, Hunter. If you're using him defensively, Shadow. But like I say, he just doesn't do enough for me. So I look at a card that I did, a couple of months ago, Curtis Jones.
You'd love
Curtis
it, don't
Jones impacts the game far more than this guy does. Atal influences the game. Rooney. So I'm just liking the players that I've got already. Rooney! And Rooney, actually, is probably a good comparison because I know a lot of people did that card.
Yeah.
Rooney is so much better than this card.
Really?
So much better, yeah. And obviously they're kind of like similar builds, aren't they, in a way?
Yeah.
Like, you know, stats-wise. And yeah, I can't tell you exactly why.
Yeah.
There's just something about this card that I just didn't get on with.
I did not know Aouar was 22, by the way. I thought he was older than that.
Yeah, he seems to have been around forever, doesn't
I know, yeah.
Good, we got a future star. Links. We've gone for Mbappe. What a bloody surprise.
Yeah.
Les Malou. I think if you're using a 4-3-1,
he's a friend of the channel. None of us have used him, but he always finds his way into links.
In it, I think if you are going to use this guy attacking, you do want somebody defensive next to him.
Yeah.
I used. Who did I use? I used Informer Renato in a 4-3-1-2 with this guy and Atal either side. And Atal just impressed me so much more.
Yeah.
So much more. It's actually sad. And then Zambia. So
classic.
This Aouar is probably a nice one to have as an untradeable or something, but I wouldn't go out and pay the money.
Yeah. That's
position.
fair,
I think his best, where you'd get the most use out of him, would be a cam.
Yeah.
Centre mid is his next one. Striker, he did score some goals for me, but like I say, I just have a hard time recommending this card when Atal's out there.
Yeah. They're similar sort of players, but I think Atal just edges it with a 5-star, the 7 extra pace maybe.
7 pace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I will notice, I don't know if you're looking at Aouar's card right now.
I am.
His sideburn looks a bit like a chili.
It does.
That's cool.
Shame he's not so spicy in game, eh?
There you go. And on that
Hey.
bombshell. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, like we say, aim for 800 this month, that would be absolutely mental. Follow us on Twitter if you haven't done already, we're doing like team ratings videos and stuff like that. And we're back tomorrow for a silver video, I believe. And see you then.
See you, boys.